The frustration over in-person learning is boiling over in the Northshore School District. Well, now a group of parents want to oust the entire school board. The petition to recall all 5 members was just submitted to the county, and if a judge agrees with the petition, parents can collect signatures and get the issue on the November ballot. Q13's Hana has more from parents and the board's response.
The parents I spoke with have elementary school kids. They say in the beginning of the pandemic, the board and the district acted appropriately by shutting everything down. But since then, they say new information has emerged, new guidelines have come out, but they say the board has failed to evolve and even try to diligently bring kids back in person compared to other school districts.
Each one is an individual recall petition of about 21 pages.
Dominique France has spent weeks drafting a recall petition, a dramatic move to oust all 5 school board members in the Northshore School District.
Absconded their official duty as outlined in RCW 28A.
Dominique and Eve Jacobowski pulled their kids out of the Northshore School District because their children were not given any in-person instruction. They say only a very limited number of students this past year has received in-person instruction compared to other districts that have managed to serve many more in the classroom.
The board in its entirety is negligent of implementing the curriculum and the law.
Even though in-person learning is expanding for all schools due to the governor's mandate starting next week, Dominique says NSD's plan is still providing less time in the classroom compared to other neighboring districts.
We're on to excuse number 5. Stop with the excuses. Find solutions. Every other district has figured this out in compliance with the guidelines that is coming from the governor.
Eve says her daughter is autistic and needs special education. She blames the lack of adequate schooling this year as the reason why her daughter now has to repeat a grade.
We're finding now that she can't even proceed from 3rd grade to 4th grade because she's not getting the educational support that she needs.
The Northshore School Board in response saying they are very disappointed with the recall effort. The board says they have been working tirelessly to adjust to challenges and pandemic changes. They also say the claims in the petition are not supported by facts.
You've already read the document in its entirety.
Dominique says the emails and calls to the district is no longer enough.
I have been in tears on the heels of conversations from mothers. I had in 1 week 3 mothers, one in my driveway breaking down in tears, another one at my doorstep. Her child tried to kill herself. I can't watch these children and their families suffer.
If a judge okays the petition, they have 180 days to gather the signatures, but Dominique says there's so much frustration, she is confident she could get those signatures over one weekend. In Bothell, Hana Kim, Q13 News.